There's $5 million on the line in this challenge. The rule sounds stupidly simple. Grab the handle behind your head. Stand on a skinny wooden beam. Last one hanging wins all the money. Easy, right? You know, what they didn't tell you is the real nightmare. The host can spin a crank at any moment, driving long metal spikes forward into the players' backs, forcing their bodies into this twisted, burning arch, while they still have to balance and hang on. The second you let go of that handle, you're out. No mercy. At the start, all four of them are laughing, joking about how they're gonna spend that money. But once the host cranks it for the first time, 6-inch spikes slam into their backs, and every smile just disappears. Then it gets worse. A storm rolls in out of nowhere. Crazy wind, sheets of rain pounding down on the beach. Everyone is soaked, hands slipping, feet shaking on that narrow plank. The one struggling the most is 60-old Tom. You can see it on his face. Not just pain, but that my body's done kind of pain. And just like everyone guessed, HES the first one to drop. But honestly, at his age, lasting a full hour in that kind of torture is already insane. Another 30 minutes scroll by. The host revs the crank again. This time, the spikes drive in another 10 inches. All three remaining players are literally writhing, backs bent, legs shaking. Every breath coming out is a grunt. The guy in the red shirt, John, is completely gone. Arms numb, legs jelly. You can see the moment his strength leaves his body. He fights it, tries to pull himself back, but there's just nothing left in the tank. He drops. Game over. Now it's down to Tooth, Anna and Matthew. $5 million on the line. And the tension just explodes. Both of them are at their absolute limit. Anna's face is twisted in pain, every muscle in her body twitching uncontrollably, like she could fall at any second. But then, right at the breaking point, you hear her husband shouting from the sidelines.
Keep going, keep going. Think of everything you've been through.
Cheering her on like something clicks. You can literally see the fire come back in her eyes. Anna looks at the host and is the craziest thing. She tells him to crank it again. Matthew knows HES in trouble, but his pride won't let him say no, so he agrees. The host spins the crank one last time. Now the spikes are buried a full 20 inches in. Their bodies are bent in an impossible angle. Anna somehow uses her flexibility, twisting into this insane position, arching her back and shifting her weight, just enough to balance the pain, then stay locked on that handle. Matthew, HES completely breaking down, arms shaking, jaw clenched. You can see it in his eyes. He knows HES not beating her. A second later, he finally lets go. Anna is the last one hanging. She just won $5 million. Be honest, in a challenge like this, how long do you think you could last?